Howdy friends, and welcome back to Toy Box Nostalgia. I'm Douglas, and in this video we're going to be tearing open the absolute brand new 2023 NECA Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures of Space Usagi. Yeah, that's right. So this is a Target exclusive, and I know that it was up for order for shipping on their app for roughly 5 minutes at one point recently, and I think this came out in maybe November or October of 2023. I can't remember which. I didn't think I was going to get my hands on it. A couple of days before Christmas, I was in Target and I was, getting some boxes and wrapping paper. Decided to walk through the toy aisle, and this is what I saw. I actually had to take a picture of this because I truly just didn't. It was just like, I don't know what happened. This is a glitch in the Matrix. This is a glitch in the Matrix. So this Space Usagi looks absolutely fantastic. Look at the window on this, amazing. So we're gonna look at every aspect of this. We're gonna tear this open and hopefully get some good shots of this. Some of these accessories just look really crazy, like really good. So if you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia, you'd love to see more content like this show up into your newsfeed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It truly helps out the channel. And if you like the content of this video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. That really helps out the channel and helps me to understand what you all actually would like to see for future content. Drop a comment below also letting me know what you think of the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon style, but not cartoon style, Adventures of Space Usagi. This is so cool. I'm gonna catch you after the break, my friends. Alright, so here it is, my friends. Let's go ahead and just tear right into this. Look at this packaging. This is absolutely phenomenal, right? This is a deluxe action figure, which means it's like itself in a box with a nice window on it and really nice toy arts. Take a look at that toy photography there. Really nice job. I love that. I think the action figure looks absolutely fantastic and comes with a massive amount of accessories. Very cool. Taking a look at the top of the box, we see the old-fashioned Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo that we all fell in love with as children. Nickelodeon. This is a really nice painting on the front here. This is done really well. I really like when NECA does this type of art. It just looks so organic and it looks really good. We have Nickelodeon down here at the bottom left of the window, and we have NECA kind of like in that FHE style of like the font, from like the old VHS tapes, right? It kind of looks like a VHS tape. Even have it right here. We have the same logo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here. It says the Adventures of Space Usagi, and instead of VHS, it says VOL for volume, I guess, and then this is volume 12. On the back here, we have a really nice blurb that actually pertains to the action figure inside of the box. That's very cool. So this tells you a nice little blurb here about Space Usagi and his background and what he does for the universe. Very cool. Guy's always working really, really hard. I mean, seriously, all rabbits work hard, but Space Usagi takes it to the next level, Just, look at these pictures right here. This looks fantastic, does it not? Really wonderful, very colorful, but at the same time, very dark looking images that look just great. These are great toy photos of this. Down here we have the Nickelodeon logo. Flipping over to the bottom, we have a different style Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo. Kind of reminds me of the logo from the 2012 cartoon. We have the credits here from the artwork and all of the hard work that went into the entire action figure, including the box and the paint, everything, even the art on the box. Accessories include Spot, so this is going to be a robot version of Spot, a laser sword, a butterfly knife, laser, rifle, helmet, jetpack, and interchangeable heads and hands. Very cool. And we have a special thanks to the creator of Miyamoto Usagi, and that is Stan Sakai. Very cool. Made in China. Don't give it to kids 0 to 3, and I believe that's it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and tear this open, my friends. All right, here it comes. Here it comes. Take a look at this. This is great. Look at this bubble. It's fantastic. We also get a nice little diorama backdrop here. It looks like from some sort of spaceship. It's like a photograph of some sort of plastic ship. This isn't plastic. This is just cardboard. It just looks really cool. It reminds me of something you would see like in Doom or some sort of, futuristic spaceship, space-style video game. As for the accessories, we do have bands and plastic tape and all kinds of stuff on here, so we're going to have to get this out first. But that's it. This is everything that comes in the box. This one single bubble. This is everything that you get in the package, my friends. So these are all of the accessories. Like I said, this comes with a massive amount of accessories. So I'm going to separate out all the hands. And the first thing that we're going to take a look at, as usual, let's put the weapons together, is details. So this is where NECA truly shines. Their artists are amazing, and that is, you know, this is proof. Just look at this. I truly do not understand how they get this paint application like this. Maybe that's why they're hard to find. Maybe they're made in such low quantities that they can pull it off. I don't know. I just think that this this looks absolutely phenomenal to me. So let's first take a look at the default head, the head that comes with the action figure like planted on it in the box. So this is it here. I don't see a single flaw. It is absolutely flawless. And then it just, I look at like all of the black lines and all of the attention to detail on the spacesuit. You could tell it's like a gold metallic with like cartoon shadowing. Very, very cool. Take a look at these boots. These boots are huge. They're like seriously like Gears of War boots, you know, very big and bulky and super like space or futuristic looking. This just looks absolutely phenomenal. So next we take a look at Spot. Look at those lines. How are they doing that? Like, how is NECA pulling this off? They're flawless. Like, you can absolutely tell that they tried to make him look as metallic as possible. He has like that white shine, as you see right there, and all of the black lines. He's like a very, very light powder blue color. And yeah, I don't get it at all. I don't understand. Here's another head. This is the second head that comes with the action figure. This one looks really nice as well as the first head. And just look at the band right there. Everything, all of that paint is perfect. This is like straight up nuts. I'm guessing this is the butterfly knife. It doesn't really make sense. I feel like from the 80s, a butterfly knife was one that opened up kind of like a stick that opened up like scissors like this way, and the knife, I don't know. Then we have this wakizashi here. This is my favorite accessory just because of the handle. Look at that grip. I saw this in the packaging. It blew my mind. Like, look, how? How is this flawless? This is flawless. Like, this is crazy. The blade is white, and then we have like a yellow, which I'm guessing is supposed to be gold, and then we have the green wraps around the handle, and we have this gun, kind of looks like some sort of flare gun or something. This gun looks awesome though. It's very slender and very large at the same time, so that looks really cool. I really like the yellow barrel and just the details, all of the black, like the black outlines to make it look like it's from a cartoon are just amazing. So this is crazy. Like, can you believe what you're seeing right now? Look at this thing. This is crazy. Oh man, I don't get it. So there's one more accessory. There's this here, and this is the bubble. Like, you know, I guess, you know, so he can breathe. Boop. And then I'm guessing it just opens up. Yeah, it comes apart like this, and then you just kind of put his head in there, right? And then you probably steady it this way, just like this. So he has that nice helmet. Very, very nice. It's very nice. And then finally, we have hands. So, you know, this is awesome. We get tons of hands. I love this hand right here. I think this one's really cool for photographs. This is the same for the right hand. And then we have what looks like trigger finger hands. This one here and this one here. Then we have gripping hands, like super gripping hands right here. And he comes with fists. Take a look at those fists. And there is fur sculpted in there. It's just probably kind of hard to see. I bet my lights are just like washing it all out. But there's definitely fur like in the hands and even in the head. And as you see there's fur like on the ears. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at articulation for this action figure. I'm going to take this off. All right, let's start with the head. So the head moves around like this and is obviously hopefully on a ball joint. Place it with the other head, but it looks like my ball joint has come off. This one does not come with that piece inside there, so whenever I removed it, this ball joint actually came out of the neck, so I'm probably going to have to use some sort of tool to get that out of there. That's kind of a shame. This really did not want to come out of the head. So let me give that a go again. Okay, so that seems like typical, like, I don't know, it's something that I notice a lot with NECA products. So I won't be able to show you what the other head looks like. I can't get that piece out of there. It just is seemingly stuck inside there. Maybe I can warm this up. But we could just kind of go like this and take a look at it. So continuing with the articulation, he could look down like pretty far and look up pretty far. Very nice. We have really nice head tilt here. Can spin all the way around, obviously. And as you may have noticed, there is a peg that connects the neck. So as you see here, the neck itself can actually move. That's the neck moving, and then the head can move on its own. Moving down to the arm, at the shoulder, we have a hinge and we have swivel. And then we have this nice double joint here at the elbow, which means we can bring the hand root close up to the face, like this. Very nice. And then at the wrist, obviously, there's a peg so that we can switch them out. This is what the peg looks like for the extra hands. Very nice. And then there's a hinge on the hand also. But, yeah, it looks like this side needs to be warmed up a bit or loosened up. There we go. Yeah, it looks like there was a bunch of paint or something inside of that hinge there, unfortunately. And it was causing it to not close, but there we go. Nice, so we could get some really nice action poses there. We do have an ab crunch right here, as you see here, halfway through the torso. And the abdomen can spin a little bit at the ab crunch, but does not spin at the actual pelvis. That's okay, this is a spacesuit. You know, you probably don't get much articulation IRL in a spacesuit, right? Then taking a look at the legs, we have that really nice huge ball joint there. For the leg to go up pretty far and out and swivel. Yeah, there's also a nice swivel there. There's a cut right there. You see that cut? So it swivels really nicely. And then at the knee, we have a double joint at the knee. Very nice. So we can probably get some good movement there. I can't seem to get it because, there we go. Just needs warmed up a little bit or loosened up. There we go. So now we have we can bring the foot up really far behind the action figure. Very nice. And then for kicking, obviously, because of those really nice hip joints and the nice cut here at the thigh, you'll be able to get really good poses with this action figure. Finally, the feet. We do have a hinge at the feet that move up and down. And we also have a rocker side to side. Very awesome, which means that for action poses, we will be able to spread the feet apart and have them planted flat on the ground. Very cool. Love that. So the articulation is the same on both sides for everything. Everything so far looks pretty good, except the fact that I can't swap out the head. That's kind of a little bit of a bummer. Yeah, I would recommend warming this up before using it, essentially, because mine is really tough and everything seems really tight. Yeah, take a look at that. That's really nice looking. Like, look at that knife. Very, very cool. Like that. All right, let's give him a gun in the other hand, right? Okay, so like the hole size truly doesn't match how large the peg is. So when you're sticking the peg inside of the hole for the wrist, I recommend being very, very gentle and very careful and try to warm stuff up first. All right, so let's get the gun now into that hand. Okay, so I don't know, maybe they should have just made this a statue or something. The hands are just like, there's paint just like coming off of them like crazy, but just trying to get the gun in the hand was a serious pain, and the hand and the wrist was also a serious pain. So maybe this should take a really warm bath before trying to put anything in the hands or swapping out the hands, because I'd hate for somebody to have this break because there's seemingly such low quantity of these out there. But the trigger finger looks good. It's almost at the trigger. See? Very nice. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have any type of scabbard to hold the swords. That's kind of sad, but there we go. Very cool, right? Space Usagi. Take a look at this dude, right? He's ready to battle. He's ready to restore peace to the universe. Well, this is it, my friends. This is the 3D manifestation of a Stan Sakai comic book character, Space Usagi, from, I think it was like mid to late 1990s. This is done in the NECA, Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon style toy line. So it kind of looks like it's like from the Fred Wolf cartoon. I think that just hits. You know, that's amazing. The paint application is incredible. I wish the paint wouldn't flake off so much. On that note, I know that I said that you might want to warm this up with hot water. I'm not sure what hot water would do to this paint. If you have experience with that, or if you've had issues with that, please let me know in the comments, because I don't know how to warm this up without messing it up. You know what I mean? Technical difficulties aside, though, this is a gorgeous action figure. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. The articulation's incredible, and this is typical NECA, you know? We're gonna have to play characters with Babette tonight and see what she thinks about it. Anyways, if you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia, you'd love to see more content like this show up into your news feed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel. If you like the content of this video, please consider hitting that thumbs up button and drop a comment below letting me know what you think of the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Stan Sakai Space Usagi action figure. Were you able to get your hands on this Target exclusive? If so, did you take any toy photographs of it? If you did, I'd love to see them. Thank you so much for sticking to the end, my friend. Remember, collect and shoot.